Selector wants you to change the channel. Don't give in to his evil power. Stay tuned for more G-Force. Resist him.
The Cartoon Network would like to announce the opening of Mr. Spim's Cartoon Theater. It's the most amazing theater you've ever seen, and it's only on the Cartoon Network. The doors open every Sunday night after the debut of that week's world premiere Toon. Mr. Spim will be showing some of the greatest Toon movies ever made, and he's saving you a seat. But who is this Mr. Spim anyway? And why is he showing us all of these great movies? Well, that's a secret. You'll just have to tune in to see if you can find out for yourself. It's Mr. Spim's Cartoon Theater, Sunday at 7 p.m. on the greatest place for cartoons, the Cartoon Network.
Now back to Ace Goodhart and the G-Force crew, only on the Cartoon Network. Light pulses from their galaxy will take years to reach you, but G-Force will be back in a minute on the Light Speed Network.
World premiere Toons just might be the biggest news in cartoon history. So big that the Cartoon Network wants to give you this big TV to watch them on. You want to win? You got to watch World premiere Toons every Sunday night at 7 on the best place for big new Toons, the Cartoon Network.
Right now, people all over the world, in 49 countries on 3 continents, are watching a pig with no pants. The Cartoon Network, making the world a better place, one cartoon at a time.
Coming up next, it's the dynamic duo of Ugly, Mighty Man and Yukk on the Cartoon Network.
Scooby Doo, where are you?
Right here, Randy, on the Cartoon Network. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
It's time for 2 stupid pet tips from the Cartoon Network's newest stars, 2 stupid dogs. 1, never let your dog eat a can of Cut the Cheese canned cheese product. 2, watch 2 Stupid Dogs Saturday at 7 and 11 on the world's only Cartoon Network.
Are you ready for the next world premiere Toon? Have you marked off your calendar for Sunday night? Have you set your VCR and told everyone that a brand new star is about to be born? The curtain goes up on Yucky Duck, Sunday night at 7 on the Cartoon Network.
I pity the fool that looks like you. You're plump, chunky, out of shape. You suckers gotta be fit. You're on the Cartoon Network 24 hours a day, so folks can watch Toons whenever they want to. Let's go, Toons! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. No pain, no gain. Toon lovers everywhere need you. All the time, anytime.
I am scramming out of this creepy circus.
You okay? I'm gonna get you, sucker. Cartoon Network all the time, anytime.
Are you ready for the next world premiere Toon? Have you marked off your calendar for Sunday night? Have you set your VCR and told everyone that a brand new Toon star is about to be born? The curtain goes up on Hard Luck Duck, who's about to become Hard Luck Roast Duck. He's gonna be soaked, steamrolled, egged, tossed, blended, peppered, baked, and flame-broiled. And that's the least of his problems. It's another brand new world premiere Toon. Woo! Sunday night at 7 on the Cartoon Network.
It's time for 2 stupid pet tips from the Cartoon Network's newest stars, 2 stupid dogs. 1, never let your dog eat a can of Cut the Cheese canned cheese product. 2, never leave your pet unattended outside a supermarket, or this might happen. Hey, those are stupid. And now you can see more stupid stuff on the Cartoon Network, because 2 stupid dogs live here. It's 2 stupid dogs, Saturday at 7 and 11 on the Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, spanning the globe as he searches for adventure and dodges the truant officer, it's Jonny Quest on the Cartoon Network.
No matter where you go on Sunday, be here on Sunday night when the Cartoon Network brings you world premiere Toons, Mr. Spim's Cartoon Theater, and The Moxie Show. New Toons, great movies, and Moxie. It's the best Sunday night on television, premiering Sunday on the Cartoon Network. Be here!
Yeah?
Hey, Dick, turn on the Cartoon Network. G-Force is on.
Okay, Elroy, my boy, thanks for the tip. Hello, Betty.
Hi, Top Cat.
Turn on the Cartoon Network, little lady. You're missing Bugs and Zappy.
Oh, great. I'll get Wilma. Hello there, Race. What are you doing?
Wrestling alligators. How about you?
Watching the Centurions on Cartoon Network. You gotta turn it on.
I know. The Cartoon Network is the best darn place for cartoons.
Only on the Cartoon Network, it's the G-Force. It's out of this world, it's action-packed, and it's here on the Cartoon Network. It's G-Force, weeknights at 6, and you'll only find it on the Cartoon Network.
La la, la la la.
Toons just might be the biggest news in the history of cartoons. So big that the Cartoon Network wants to give you this big TV to watch them on.
Here's how you win one.
Check out the new world premiere Toon Sunday night at 7. Then right after the Toon, we're going to ask you a question about the world premiere Toon you just saw.
Example.
What was the name of the Powerpuff Girls teacher? Oprah? That is incorrect, so you better be paying attention.
Or no big TV for you.
We got 4 of these big Panasonic TVs to give away, so we're doing this little quiz for the next 4 Sunday nights.
You want to win? You got to watch the Toon. Then look for the question and address to send your answer to. If we pick your name, not only do you win the big Panasonic TV, but you'll also get this plush theater chair to watch it in. So keep your eyes peeled every Sunday night at 7 for world premiere Toons.
Big new Toons and a big new TV. Another big new reason to be watching world premiere Toons on the Cartoon Network. The best place for big Toons.
Only on the Cartoon Network, it's the G-Force. It's out of this world, it's action-packed, and it's here on the Cartoon Network. It's G-Force, Saturday at 4:30, and you'll only find it on the Cartoon Network.
The Cartoon Network is the best darn place for cartoons in the whole world! Call your cable operator and tell him to tune you in!
That cartoon was great. Maybe sometime in the future they'll have like a TV channel that just shows cartoons all the time.
That's where Crazy Owen lives. We don't like him because all he does is just laugh.
Mr. Owen really doesn't care what the neighbors think, do you?
No matter where you go on Sunday, be here on Sunday night when the Cartoon Network brings you world premiere Toons with a brand new cartoon and new Toon stars that you can only see here. Then the curtain goes up on Mr. Spim's Cartoon Theater, a weird place where Mr. Spim shows you a great Toon movie. Finally, it's the Moxie Show, starring the Cartoon Network's very own Moxie and Flea, with all new episodes, new Toons, great movies, and Moxie. It's the best Sunday night on television, and it's only on the Cartoon Network. Be here! Cartoon Network announces World Premiere Toon Request Line, where you get the chance to see your favorite World Premiere Toon one more time. You want to see Yuckie Duck again? You want to play Dexter's Laboratory for your friends? You missed the Powerpuff Girls the first time around? Well, sit tight, because we might give you a call and let you pick which World Premiere Toon we play next.
Play Johnny Bravo for me.
You got it, partner.
It's one more chance to see the Toons you want to see on the only network that lets you pick the Toons.
Wow, they're calling you.
Cartoon Network. The Cartoon Network would like to invite you to Mr. Spim's Cartoon Theater. It's the most amazing theater you've ever seen. The doors will open Sunday night after the debut of this week's world premiere Toon. Mr. Spim shows some of the greatest Toon movies ever made, and this week is no exception. Mr. Spim will be showing Scooby and the Reluctant Werewolf. See Shaggy and Scooby race toward danger as they battle Dracula and his werewolf. Yikes! It's Mr. Spim's Cartoon Theater, Sunday at 7 p.m. on the greatest place for cartoons, the Cartoon Network.
Greetings, Earthlings. I am Zorak. Watch Godzilla at 5, SWAT Cats at 5:30, The Jetsons at 6, and Dinomutt at 6:30. Only on the Cartoon Network.
The land of Bandisar is in trouble. The evil tyrant Tormak rules all that is except for the mighty Galtar. With his powerful golden lance, Galtar fights to save his land. Watch Galtar tonight at 12:15 on the Power Zone.
What's that sound? Oh no, it's the giant scale beast Godzilla. He'll crush us all, including the Cartoon Network.
Yes, I do think you're handsome. Really?
Stay on your toes. You get too comfortable, you'll lose your edge. Careful. Power Zone's got plenty of reinforcements. We need a minute or two to reload. Power Zone will be right back on Cartoon Network.
On the next real adventures of Johnny Quest.
and back. Next time on the real adventures of Jonny Quest. Weeknights at 8 on Cartoon Network.
Now back to Power Zone on Cartoon Network. Duck. Dig in. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Power Zone will return to Cartoon Network.
Diana, if you could be any cartoon character, who would you be?
I'd still be Wonder Woman.
Why would you be Wonder Woman?
Well, because her name's Diana, and I still want to keep my name.
Her name is Diana?
Yes.
Her first name?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know that, yeah.
And
yeah,
she
I
has
know that.
superpowers, and I think she's really pretty.
Go, girl.
Yep.
Go, girl.
The pretty stuff.
Yeah, I have another question for you, Nicholas. What superpowers would be most useful in your school?
Gee, I never thought of that.
Yeah. What would you do with them?
With my powers?
Yeah.
Well, first, I would have teleporting powers. So if I ever got in trouble at school and I had to go to the principal's office, teleport back home.
I doubt you'll ever get in trouble. You're a good man.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's right, I am.
She can teleport. Okay.
Hey, where's Scooby?
He's still here on Cartoon Network, only he's moving to 8 o'clock.
Brother, what a relief.
See Scooby at his new time, starting next week at 8 on Cartoon Network.
Moving to 7:30 next week on Cartoon Network.
He's here. Tasmania. Tonight at 6:30 on the home of Taz, Cartoon Network.
Incoming. Power Zone on Cartoon Network. You can run, but believe me, you're not fast enough. Power Zone will be right back on Cartoon Network.
Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Batman, Superman. This is the team that put the dream in Dream Team. The Super Friends are next on Cartoon Network.
Roger that, Roger. Matrix 7, go, Roger. Yeah, it's a beautiful day for me.
Power Zone on Cartoon Network. It's back, and you can't stop it. Power Zone will be right back on Cartoon Network. Keep your black jacket handy.
It's time to do the thing today, the Cartoon Network thing to do. We say what we say to you, and you go do that thing we say. The Cartoon Network thing to do, today's Cartoon Network thing to do. Today's Cartoon Network thing to do is the eat your way around the world thing. First, you have to be kind of hungry, and you kind of have to be a billy goat. And then somebody sets you down on that train track and you get to chomping. Chomp, 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 all the way around the world. Then the sun goes down and here you come back. Just remember, some parts of the world may not agree with your delicate tummy. Well, that's it for that cartoon thing. Today's Cartoon Network thing to do. So you go do that thing we said. 'Cause once you've done that little thing, it's the Cartoon Network thing you did. Today's Cartoon Network thing you did.
A warrior has come to Cartoon Network. He is Thundar the Barbarian. Join Thundar in his battle for justice, Saturday at 3:30 p.m., only on Cartoon Network.
Take a big breath. Power Zone is back on Cartoon Network.
You know, it's not every day you get to see a gluttonous cat tricking his lonely heart's owner, a dunderhead dog, and his love-struck kitty friend. Well, Garfield's next on Cartoon Network.
Full-blown adventure from the four corners of the galaxy. The greatest superheroes ever. The Cartoon Network's Super Adventures. The most action you'll ever find in one place at one time. Prepare yourself for super adventures.
Hey! Want new cartoons? I'll give you new cartoons!
Yeah, whatever.
Watch the What a Cartoon Show for 3. New Cartoon Network made them just for you because you want them cartoons. And like this isn't bonus enough, one of these puppies is so new, you've never even seen it before! One nutty, raving, unhinged, off-its-rocker cartoon premiere on every show. And after watching all these new cartoons, all you'll be able to do is yell, "What a Cartoon Show!" Saturday at 9:30, only on Cartoon Network.
I've seen a lot of bears in my time, but this weren't no bear. It was a bear man. He looked like a bear, but walked on his back legs like a man. And he talked.
Oh, anything else?
Well, you boys might not believe this, but he wears a hat and carry like a package with him. I carved this scale model of him.
Is that a picnic basket?
Should be kind of taken off because it's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, sometimes like the warts and things like that. Who do you like better, Ren or Stimpy?
You see, Stimpy, because he gets silly and he always gets happy and he always gets silly. Yeah, but see, Ren is kind of like Stimpy's dad because he takes care of him and, you know.
Ren is exactly like Angelica. He thinks like, "You idiot, you do this."
And he goes like this, and he goes like,
yeah,
"Hey,
he is mean."
But Stimpy is like the servant of Ren. He gives him food and everything, and he cooks for him, and he feeds him.
Diana, can you sing the Ren and Stimpy theme song for us?
Oh.
Happy, happy, joy,
joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, 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 happy, happy, joy.
Only on the Cartoon Network, it's the G-Force. It's out of this world, it's action-packed, and it's here on the Cartoon Network. It's G-Force. And you'll only find it here on the Cartoon Network.
And now it's time for another edition of Learn to Draw. Welcome. Our subject today is cartoon chummerino Barney Rubble. Now, listen close, because I'm going to let you in on a little secret. When you're starting off on a project, something that can be really helpful is a frame of reference. So let's see. Barney's short and stout, well, stocky. Compact and solidly built. A sturdy Stone Age guy. Well, see, he can also be very graceful at times. His feet are smaller, a little bigger. Loses shoes. So, yeah, there's Barney's feet. Good enough. Now, let's work on his body. He's got sort of a barrel chest. Actually, that's just an expression. It's not really a barrel, but now that I'm looking at it, it's pretty close. In fact, that'll work just fine. And he wears this brown thing, and that's how you do it. Look out, world! We got a license to draw.
Power Zone. It'll give you an occasional rest, but it's never gone on Cartoon Network.
In the never-ending pursuit of greater cartoonosity, Cartoon Network Laboratories has created the ultimate formula. A combination of our biggest cartoons, all squeezed into one monster night. Big Wednesday. All our newest stuff, all our biggest stars. It's more fun than a barrel of monkeys, and a lot less smelly. It's big, very big, maybe even extra large. Let's just say you can't miss it. Wednesdays at 8, only on Cartoon Network.
Named Scooby Doo. I like Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Cartoon Planet.
What about you, Clay?
Well, my personally favorite would have to be Scooby Doo. If you know what I mean, Scooby. Okay, and then I have a lot more, like Dexter's Laboratory is one of my favorites. I like Two Stupid Dogs as well as Diana. Bugs Bunny. All those are my favorite. I give them all.
Dexter's laboratory? It's wait a minute. It's Dexter's what was that again?
Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Yeah.
Hey! Want new cartoons? I'll give you new cartoons!
Yeah, whatever.
Watch the What a Cartoon Show for 3 new. Cartoon Network made them just for you because you want them cartoons. And like this isn't bonus enough, one of these puppies is so new, you've never even seen it before! Run nutty, raving, unhinged, off its rocker cartoon premiere on every show. And after watching all these new cartoons, all you'll be able to do is yell, "What a cartoon show!" Tonight at 9 on Cartoon Network's Big Wednesday.
On the next Real Adventures of Jonny Quest.
Can you believe this?
Sir's altering the program.
That means he has just as much control over Quest World as we do.
Whoa!
This is just to let you know that Quest World now belongs to me.
Escape to Quest World. Next time on the Real Adventures of Jonny Quest. Name, Dee Dee. Occupation, Big Sister. Mission, demolish Dexter's laboratory. Not even a boy genius can stop a force of this magnitude. Or can he? Find out. Watch Dexter's Laboratory, Wednesday night at 8:30 on Cartoon Network's Big Wednesday.
It's time to do the thing today, the Cartoon Network thing to do. We say what we say to you, and you go do that thing we say. The Cartoon Network thing to do, today's Cartoon Network thing to do. Today's Cartoon Network thing to do is the don't do this in front of your mother because she'll freak out thing. All you have to do is this. Watch your TV, and then when the vertical hold starts jumping, don't get up and bang on the TV or anything. Just keep watching. You can train your eyeballs to jump right out of your head and follow the TV, like lemmings marching into the sea. Just look at them go. Well, that's it for that cartoon thing, today's Cartoon Network thing to do. So you go do that thing we said, because once you've done that little thing, it's the Cartoon Network thing you did, today's Cartoon Network thing you did.
It's me, Moltar. Hey, how you doing? I've been told to tell you that starting January 10th, Cartoon Planet is going to be on Friday nights at 11:30, right after Space goes Coast to Coast, on the Cartoon Network. So, consider yourself told.
There's one thing that I would suggest to the cartooners out there. Make more action. Action, we need action.
Why do we need action?
Because in the cartoons, all you see is just anvils and dynamites and squashing people and exploding.
One thing that needs to be done with cartoons is quit some of the violence coming in. It's starting to put some of the bad influences on kids.
Yeah, but that's cartoons. Exploding, you know, there's cartoons.
Yeah, like dynamite, rocks, and other explosions. And even like kaboom, bang, ding!
So Diana thinks there shouldn't be so much violence. So you're on the PTA side, huh?
Kaboom, bang, ding!
Cartoon Network has created a night of monster proportions. All our newest stuff, our biggest stars, all squeezed into one night. Big Wednesday. You can't miss it. Wednesdays at 8, only on Cartoon Network. Name, Dee Dee. Hair, blonde. Occupation, Big Sister. Favorite texture, fluffy. Mission, demolish Dexter's laboratory. No lock, no fortress, no barricade of any kind could hinder this sister's determination for destruction. Not even a boy genius can stop a force of this magnitude, or can he? Will Dexter be able to combat this fury known simply as Dee Dee? Find out. Watch Dexter's Laboratory, Wednesday night at 8:30 on Cartoon Network's Big Wednesday.
on the next real adventures of Jonny Quest.
I'm going to try to tie you into my safety line. Incoming, bitch!
Hurry up, bitch! Those plastic condors are attacking again. Hang in there, Johnny. Hang in there, kid.
Johnny!
Realm of the Condor. Next time on the real adventures of Jonny Quest.
And now it's time for another edition of Learn to Draw. And today our subject will be teen telephone monopolist, Judy Jetson. Little tip, you know what? You can use a head for more than thinking. You can use it to make sure your proportions are right when drawing. Yeah, just a head. Like, I think Judy is about 4 heads tall. I wonder whose head we should use. Well, our own head, right? Sure. So, Judy's 4 heads tall, right? Let's see. So her head's about 1 head in size, and her body's 3 heads. Her legs will use about 2 of those heads, leaving 1 head for her torso and upper body. She wears a little belly-bearing blouse, which would be about 2/3 of a head, so her midriff is about 1/3 of a head. Yep. So that's Judy Jetson, head to toe. Head to head, I should say. Yes!